All right, everyone, this is what we have today. Another lot from Goodwill, 15 pounds Magic the Gathering cards. High bidder was me. Ended up paying with tax and shipping and handling just over $502. So let's see what we got here. Let's take a look. So nice, like 3,000 count box or so of cards here. We got some of these oversized commander cards, which are neat, but they're not gonna pay the bills. So for that amount of money, what did I see in here? This looks like some commons and stuff, but what is this? That's not even a Magic card. What would that be? When you look close here, real close, if you can zoom in there, you can kind of see that this is something odd, maybe a token. I did my research real deep on the Google Images and found that I think this is a good collection of the Johann Voss custom tokens that are available on his Patreon. And I think he sells these at like Magic Fest or Grand Prix or whatever they're called still. And this looks like to be maybe about a year's worth of Patreon rewards. $10 a month, $20 a month, something like that. If you look him up, he sells packages of these. They're really cool. When I get into this, I'm going to take a look at this. I'm actually a nut for tokens. I love full art tokens, and I think they should be worth more than they are. They're pretty common, but some custom ones like this, you'll see are pretty neat. So my plan, I hope, I've seen that these go on eBay, not briskly, so this may be a long-term investment for me. I feel like I can get about $2 each for these. There's probably about 500 or 600 of these. So right there, if I can pull off that trick, I might end up doubling or even tripling my money here, just on tokens. So what's left in here, kind of interesting that this is all like sleeved with penny sleeves, but when you look really close, looks like some common lands, like tap lands. I think that's an Icor Wellspring. This is a common right here, I believe. There's hopefully hidden in there, where the Goodwill didn't do a very good job of showing the rest of it. Hopefully there's actually some rares and maybe some at least good uncommons and things. Looks like a commander set. When you look close, it looks like these are commander edition versions of these cards. So we're going to get into that and see if I can at least break even. Hopefully I can at least do that on tokens. I'll be putting these up on my eBay store, so make sure to check that out if you're interested. Link down below, and help me break even here. So without further ado, let's open this box and see what we've really got. Okay, box time. Looks like they found exactly the right size box for that 3-row card box. And some packing, of course. Oh, it's upside down. All right, let's flip it around. Try not to lose all of this. There it is. Okay. Let's at least confirm my theory, if those are tokens and not just like the deuce of clubs or something. There they are. Sure enough. Token, token, token. Very cool. Fairy Rogue. Fairy Rogue, Fairy Rogue. Wow. Like, okay, there we go. Not all the same. Germ. Oh, these are cool. So there's, yep, some horror. Oh, very cool. Look at the detail. Pack Rat. Oh yeah, I think these are going to be, I think they're going to do well. As like groups, like 4 for 10 of the same token. Group them into groups. Maybe there might be some. He does some that are like foil, I think, as well. Could I possibly be that lucky? Worm token. There's like a couple of them in there. Yeah, really cool. Just interesting stuff that you don't see run-of-the-mill bulk. So I'm pretty excited about this. I'm gonna go to work setting about like lots on my eBay store and see if they'll sell over time. And get my value out of here from that. So real quick, I'll do a little sneak peek and see. Good condition these, but there may be a buck a piece if I'm lucky. Let's just see. What do we got here? Oh, more tokens, regular tokens. Boy, I hope the whole thing is not tokens like this. Let's see. This whole thing could just be commons, basic lands. It seems like the kind of box that a collector would just fill up with Evolving Wilds and Drifting Meadows and things like that. So I'm just looking for a little bit of proof that there's more than just commons here. It doesn't quite look like it. That looks like the stack that they threw on the top for the listing. Common from a dual deck. Let's see. These are like packs, like duplicates. Yeah, so this looks like it's all pretty much going to be commons. You know, multiples of commons. So someone's just bulk box here. I'm going to go through it properly. I see a weird white card here in the middle. Oh, it's just like a token probably. I'll go through this properly and see if I can pull out any notable commons, but it kind of doesn't really look like it. Yeah, not much. So the money may end up just being in these tokens here, I hope. So I'll do a quick run through this, and we'll stop on any of the notables and get a total in the end, which may actually be nothing, and then you'll have to check my eBay store to see how I do on that. So anyway, be back soon. Alright, let's take a look at some of these tokens and see what I've got here. There's a very nice angel. And an angel and an angel and a different angel. So, very cool art. Amazingly good. In fact, the back of these are, I think, the same graphic. They're kind of like a plastic. Maybe they're, plasticky card. It's hard to tell if they're cardstock or plastic. They're really cardstock, so. Got a bunch of angels. There's avatars. Caribou. I don't know what makes caribou tokens, but there's a few. I guess you could use them as elks, but there's 0 1s. And then some cats with lifelinks. There we go. 1/1 cats. Those will probably be somewhat popular. A little kitten. That's cool. Just meowing. Very cool. Cat soldier, right? So we've got a citizen, a couple of citizen faces there, clerics. So they seem to be somewhat in alphabetical order at least. Goat, the goat simulator, space goat. That's great. Humans, definitely need humans. So, might have to throw these on eBay as like 10 for 20, something like that. Just see how it goes. Either random pick or specifically angels. I don't know if there's enough to do it that way. And of course some of these tokens may not be as popular as the next, so I'm kind of left to do this as kind of a random pick kind of thing, and you get what you get. So we'll see how that goes. Pegasus tokens, soldiers. A lot of soldiers in the game. Very, very cool art. Just sketch style. For Johan Voss, cranking these out over the years, I think he's created quite a few of these. Yep, bunch of soldiers. So, spirits, yeah, definitely need spirit tokens. Ooh, that was cool. Warriors. Very nice. I'm going to keep these in alphabetical order in a little box right here. And then I'll kind of count up how many I have, I guess. Oops. So, those are upside down. Guess they're not all in order. Pack rats. Well, let's flip these. Yeah, the pack rats. And there were some back there, so not in perfect order. Fairy rogues, probably because I pulled out a sample earlier. Germs, yeah. I don't know if too many people play with germs. There's just a few. Horrors. And then we'll play a set of worms, I guess. Worms in sleeves. Reef worm tokens. Oh, it's actually printed on the bag. So this was probably what Johan Voss would send to a patron. A fish, a whale, a kraken, reef worm. Just a little series. Very cool. So I will try my luck. I may not be able to get $2 each in the long run, but I think there's enough here. If I even at $1 a piece, I'll probably get my money back. Camerid token. What makes Camerid tokens? Elementals, human wizards, kelp from Wall of Kelp, I guess. Merfolks, Merfolk wizard, octopus. So, all right, I got my work cut out for me. Some squids. There's the pack rats. Definitely need rats. A surf. What makes surf tokens? 0-1 surf tokens. Hopefully there's like a bunch of zombies, because those are ones you would want. Thralls. Yeah, these may not all be the most popular ones. Pack rats, fairy rogues. You got germs and worms. I already went through there. There's a vampire. What else do I have? Oops. Shoot. Stuff falling over here. A bent one. Here we go. Vampires. Oh, that's cool. Look at that one up close. That vampire has a blood hat on. Warriors. Zombies. Here we go. How many zombies can we get? Dragon. Okay. Oh, this one is signed. So that one is... Oh, okay, these are kind of cool. So these might actually go for a little bit more. A couple of signed elemental tokens. So I'll pull those aside, and maybe those will be special. It versus Flamen. That's great. He must be... Is he German? Or some kind of Scandinavian? I'm not sure. Goblin, kobolds. Legendary monkey. It's Ragavan, I think. The Poop Launcher 9000. Hilarious. That's great. There's a couple of those. Ape. Very nice quality tokens here. They may not be like clear from across the table if you're playing with someone that's a beast. But, I mean, hey, you can just tell them what it is. The Crocodile Party Beast. That's great. Beast tokens. Some kind of Lurgoyf looking beast. A boar. Some boars here. A butterfly token. What makes 1/1 butterflies? Man, I'm not sure. More elementals. The damn tacos. Got this guy. A 5/3. That's really funny. Elephants. Elf druid. Elf warrior. Yeah, very cool. So I'm thinking variety pack for when I go to sell these. Yeah, unfortunately I kind of bent this one up. Well, we'll see if it can be salvaged. Elf warriors. A frog. You could use this like a frog lizard for like rapid hybridization. Hippos. Hydra, yeah. Some star hydras. Insect tokens. Insects. Ooze. Definitely need... Well, there's only one ooze. I got a plant token. It's like a strawberry. That's funny. These are great. Saprolings. Yeah, those see some place. Sneaky snakes with a little party hat. That's funny. Okay. Let me see if I'm going to fill up this fat pack box. There's about 550 cards can go into a fat pack box. Spiders. And squirrels. Let's get a bunch of squirrels here. Wolf tokens. Worm. Elemental broccoli. I am going to grow on you. That's hilarious. These are great. Fairy rogues again. Flying, yeah. Some more horrors. Minor demon. Whatever. He's like a small demon. That's really funny. Sand warrior. What? Is that from Amoket? Meep. Worms. WORM instead of WURM. Big difference. Artifact copy token. That's kind of cool. Assembly workers. Constructs. Alright, let's get going. Thopters. Oh, that's cool. Like a satellite. 1/1 Thopters. A Triskelebyte. You always run into this. Oh, cool. Some like punch out -1/-1 tokens. Looks like you probably have to cut them. They're not technically perforated there. Energy token, right? Cool. And some +1s. Gold. Golem. Homunculus. Cauldra. Yeah, so there's kind of a lot of somewhat rarer tribal types or token types here. Pests. So, like, I don't think if I try to sell 4 pest tokens and or a pincher token just by itself, it would probably not work. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to kind of make like a little mystery lot where you're gonna get a random assortment of my choosing for a certain amount and just see if people go for it. Slivers. Just a few slivers. Got more Thopters. Actually an exile token. Energy. It's just a -1/-1. Experience. Poison counter. +1/+1s, yeah. Oh, these are bricks, like the exertion bricks. Charge counters, death counters. It's crazy. Well, we'll see how it goes. Morph. Morph. Scions. Clue. He who readeth this is stupid. Thanks a lot. Another clue. Get a clue. Hubble Space Telescope. That's great. Some a Voyager clue. That's funny. Spiders, dragons, bat, fairy rogues. Well, assassins. Some useful ones here. Rakes, birds. Sure. If you're into tokens, these are great. Cat soldier, he's great too. A lot of angels, some spirits. Monk. Could use more zombies. They're just probably never have enough zombie tokens. The Ragavan. Assassin with Death Touch. Very cool. More +1 cutouts and -1s and embalmed. Yeah, pretty much this whole box filled. That was embalmed, exerted, avatar, bird soldiers, a rabbit. The goats are funny. Santa, an actual Santa token, is 6/6. I have not seen that one in Magic the Gathering. Fairy rogue, assassin, elf druid. Alright, that's it for the tokens. They fit not quite completely into this box. I'm going to estimate about 600 of these token cards. So hopefully I can get my money back and then some with these. So it'll take me quite some time on eBay to do that, I'm sure. But check out my store and see if you're interested. Check out my listing. And I got to go through the rest of this box and see how I do. Alright, it's time to go through the rest of this box and see if I can pull any more value out of it. The tokens are kind of theoretical at this point. I need to sell them on eBay and see how much they're actually worth. Let's see if there's anything else in this box. I gotta say, it didn't look quite promising yet. So here's some of these oversized commander cards, which are neat. And maybe be lucky to get $1 each for them. There's some copies here. Yeah, they're not gonna pay the bills. So there goes aside. First batch out of here looks like actual tokens and copies in sleeves. Yep. So those are gonna go into my bulk token box and eventually get sold on eBay as well. And then it was kind of looking like there's a lot of commons in here, so I gotta really dig and see if any of them are worth bothering with. Here we go. Guild gates are really not much of anything. The garrisons and not much. Let's see. Clue stones. Are clue stones gonna help me out here? Not really. What am I thinking of? There's another thing. Not clue stones. What am I thinking of? The signets. The signets are what I would really like to see, and not evolving wild. So here we got tokens and commons. This may well be just pure bulk in this box, which would be unfortunate. Well, it's all in great shape. It looks like it. I don't know. They sleeved it. Yeah, so this is from a dual deck. And they pulled any of the good cards that might have been in this dual deck, looks like. Cool sleeves. Nothing. Okay. Alright, maybe a long slog through this box for not much, so yep. Oh boy. Yep, mind rot. I'm gonna definitely have a rotten mind by the end of this. Rats, banners, common, common, common. Not even an uncommon yet. Okay. Alright, let's flip these. Well, I have to do something with my stacks here, I guess. Right back. Alright. Back to the grind. So, Ichor Wellspring, let's see, is that going to be anything? Not really. Okay. Terramorphic Expanse in the sleeve. Not going to be enough. Let me see. Do any of the Commander versions go any bigger? I think like a foil might be okay, but this is not a foil. The Rot Farms. Let's see here. No. So far, whoops, there's a Mox Sapphire just hanging out there. It's not real. It's ripped in half. So here's an Ethereal Armor. This one might be kind of up a little bit. 74 cents, that's one that I'm going to pick, but it doesn't count towards my 90-cent minimum. And we might have a tough time finding anything like that at this point. I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, it's just tons of commons. Sanctuary. I don't think that Cycle of Land really does anything. It's Snake Umbra. Only like the 1-drop Umbras are really going to be anything. Hyena Umbra, like I think this is probably under 90 cents now. Yep, it's one I'll pull for the buy list box. This is the Ledge Walker. There we go. Pay dirt. Our first card over 90 cents. The Ledge Walker. Some of these ninjas you gotta look out for. Not that one. Cadaver Imp. Nope. The Aqueduct. Ooh, Ninja of the Deep Hours. I don't know. It's a little bit. We'll pull it. Ninja of the Deep Hours, not 90 cents. Mistblade Shinobi, it is over, but it's a different version. The Planechase version is $1.50. All right. There's a little bit of hope here. Grotto. Explosion. I've not seen that card. I don't think. I highly doubt it's anything. Nope. Cultivate. There we go. Been reprinted a zillion times, but it's still a card that I will pull. Double check. It's over $1. I'm going to take it out of the sleeve. Nice sleeves. Might have to salvage those too. I don't know. Really not worth it for me to deal with. Is this just all commons, not even uncommons? Let's hope there's a little bit better in here. So the Sphere. Can I see it? That's a nothing card. Plasma. The Turf. Again, that cycle, I don't think it's really anything now. It's been reprinted a bunch of times. The Torch Runner's nothing too, right? Yeah. Dual deck, but I know that dual deck has a Path to Exile in it, but I bet we won't find it here based on this. No, I don't think that's anything. Overrule. Steel the Godhead. There we go. That one's a no. Steel the Godhead is a good card. There we go. A couple bucks there. We're just going to scrape the bottom of the barrel for these commons here. More dual deck stuff. Can't think of many commons that are in these that would be worth bothering with. Crop Rotation, there you go. That's one. Couple bucks there. All right. Gilt Leaf Seer, huh? Common Garden. Blister Grub. Green Discovery. Let me check this one. Nope. Fetid Imp. No, there's some imp that I think is worth a little bit, but I guess not that one. Innocent Blood. Let me check. Nope. Been reprinted anyway. Let me check that. Hold on. And nothing big. No, okay. Yeah, but my Elder Nomadic Elf. I don't think so. No. Exotic Curse. Debaser. Tendrils. Yeah, they took all the uncommons out of those dual decks, and well, rares of course too. That was the dual deck section of this collection, apparently. Some Masters sets. No. Nothing there. Try again. Connect my phone again. It got bumped. Okay. This will be a pretty quick video if I don't find much. I forget, what is that dual deck? Green and red versus something else. Versus blue and red. Peer through depths, reach through mists. Is one of those. Not that one. Not that one. Nope. Arcane cards is nothing big. Battle for Zendikar. Okay. And some con stuff. Tap lands. Okay, nothing much there. Get rid of this big pile. Okay, next row of cards here. Bunch of stuff in sleeves. They appear to be multiple cards in each one. Soulmender and a bunch of Soulmenders. All I'm offering, so well, those will go quick if they're just like 8 copies of Siege Mastodon. M14 commons, wow. That's pretty unexciting, I gotta say. I mean, like 10 Griffin Sentinels there. Wow. Well, that will go fast. Paladin, Griffin. Yep. Oh boy. Multiple copies of the bulkiest of commons right here. Which is it's just weird, I would say. Why would you individually sleeve like all of these? These are like, they've seen no play. The sleeves are in perfect condition. They just got sleeved and put into this box and left for 6 years, 7 years really. These came out in 2013. Wow. And obviously all the good stuff made it somewhere else. Giant spider, okay. Yeah, I don't even know if there were any good commons in M14. Now we're in a Dragon's Maze. Oh boy. Does not bode well for my total at the end. So usually when you see in a listing a bunch of sleeves, you get excited about that because, you know, you sleeve up your good stuff. But I guess people can sleeve up the unexciting stuff as well, right? Maybe somewhere in here are at least some uncommons. But I haven't seen a single one yet, I don't think. Oh boy. Oh man, yeah, these are just the absolute bulkiest commons. Incursion, Fumes, Torturer, Abomination, yeah, wow. And they're even organized somewhat. Crazy. Make a quick video at least. Be not very exciting for people trying to watch it. So Dimir stuff sometimes a little higher. Not that one. All the clue stones. Wolf Rider. Wow. Cyclops. Guild Gates. Oh boy, here we go. Yep. Not even worth trying to look individually through all that. Krasis, Warrior, Behemoth now. No. Oh man, more of the same stuff, like over and over. Someone opened a lot of Dragon's Maze here. This is hard to even turn around and sell as bulk because it's got such high duplication. Like when I sell bulk on eBay, I tell people that it's got limited duplicates, and I'll try to make sure and go through that's true. This will be very difficult to make that happen. I'm going to have a tough time with this one. Well, at least I got all those cool Johann Voss tokens. Clue stones again. Oh my gosh. If it wasn't just all the same stuff, maybe I'd be a little more hip to it, but no, this is it. Alright, well, I gotta clear this stuff out here. God's willing. And a bunch of them. Ornithopters. Some more stuff in sleeves that it's copies of the same one. None of them are interesting, and more of the same. Commander. Commons. Compulsive research. Nope. Talisman. Is this one of the good talismans? No. Panic Spellbomb. Wellspring. Hold on. Nope. Face Fetters. Nah, it's been printed a bunch of times. It's an okay card. Hey, an uncommon. An Emancipation Angel. Are we getting somewhere now? I kind of doubt it. Let's see. Where do we end up here? Wow. Heavy duplication. Here we go. Some uncommons. Wall of Essence. Which doesn't sound exciting either. Mirror Retrievers. No, I don't think so. Sylvan Scrying. Back to Dragon's Maze Commons. Oh my gosh. And Gilgates. What a tease. Just some little uncommons there. Creeper. Invoker. Interesting. Wait, Ixalan, huh? Jumped forward in time 5-6 years. But we still just have commons. And Our Devastation, wow. Yep, just got the bulk box here. Conspiracy stuff. He's dead. Not seeing it. Nope, okay. More Commander Guildgates. Stuff from Oath of the Gatewatch. Scars of Mirrodin. All over the place, but it's reliably not money cards here. It is all bulk commons. Very little good stuff to pull out. Usually there's something. I mean, there was a few. But these have been quite picked in the past already. Alright. That's that for that one. More Guildgates. Really? Well. That's the story of this box here. Just multiple packs of commons here that are pretty uninteresting. Clue stones. Nope. Kind of the same stuff over and over. A lot of Dragon's Maze. Okay. That's it for that. Okay. Gate crash now. Man, this must have been just one box out of several that was just, I don't know, maybe this was like a store leftovers, right, where they open a zillion packs and they know exactly which cars to pull out and they know exactly which cars to leave behind, and they even maybe pack up the multiples into penny sleeves just in case someone wants some, and they can go sell them for $4 or something. That is probably what this was. Yep, every time I grab a stack, I think, man, maybe there'll be something, but there really is not going to be anything here. Nope, it's just going to be all commons. I've had it happen before where a somewhat unpromising box will just have a couple of great big hits in the middle of them for some reason. It doesn't seem like this is going to be one of those. This is definitely a bulk box. No, there's just nothing. More multiples in sleeves. Predatory sliver. It's not bad for a common. I guess I'll pull those since they're there. More slivers, I'll pull those and just see if they buy less or anything. Come on. Kind of hard to grab a bunch of these sleeved up ones. Glade Cover Scout. Nope. It's a Infect hexproof turn 1 play, but it's really common. Striking Sliver. And the Stomp. And the Devils. Well, yep. More slivers. Well, this is it. This is all that was in the box. They really didn't leave us much there. All of that was commons. And just a very, very few that were even halfway interesting. Here, I'll pull them. Sort by price. Take off everything that's under 90 cents. We are now left with 5 cards that were over 90 cents. That's it right there. So total of $9.03 of value, if you will, out of this rest of the box. So all of it hinges on these tokens. So do me a favor. Go to my eBay store and see if you're interested in obtaining some of these really nice Johann Voss tokens that I'll be selling. Probably over time to try to recoup my investment here. So that's that. This is the story of this random buy. That's me right now. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe and check out my other videos. Tragic MTG. Catch you later.